Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a review of the EROD Cerberus, which is one of the epic variants of the EROD, which is in Infinite Warfare. There are currently only 2 SMGs in Infinite Warfare which you can actually get variants of with salvage, both of which have 2 epic variants, so it's the EROD with the Cerberus and Cyclopean, and the RPR with the Ripper and the Bizuzaku. I have done the Bizuzaku and Ripper in one video, so that was like the first one I've ever did, I think. So I'll try to link that if I can, but I haven't done the Cyclopean yet. Probably won't, because I don't really want the Cyclopean. I don't have it. I don't want to buy with salvage, so I probably won't use it. But today we're doing the Cerberus. So the main 2 perks of this gun are the Master Key and Stability. So, by the way, I'm going to go over this in perks, aesthetics, and my conclusion and opinion on the weapon. So yeah, the perks are Master Key, which is the epic one, and Stability, which is the common one. Master Key description says that this gun has an underbarrel shotgun, and Stability has reduced recoil. What Stability actually does, I think, as far as I know, it reduces the recoil by 3%. That isn't really that noticeable, but it helps in some situations. The big thing here is the Master Key though, so this gun will have an underbarrel shotgun, which I actually think, I've got diamond shotguns, and I would say this shotgun is probably better than the Reaver, and it's very similar to the Reaver. I think you can fire it a bit faster, and I think it is a bit more range than the Reaver, so it's definitely a good shotgun. It does have less ammo though. I think it's like 8 shots and the Reaver has like 12 or something like that, so it doesn't have as much ammo, but it's more powerful. But then again, like SMG mode is the main thing for the EROD. But we'll get into the aesthetics. So basically, aesthetics for the Cerberus haven't changed that much actually. For all the other guns I've reviewed, there's been like drastic changes to the design, such as for the Ripper, for example, compared to the RPR, it's a completely different looking gun. You know, it's got the Ghost model instead of the Infinite Warfare model. Bizuzaku would be the most comparable to this because all it changes is a camo. But basically with the Cerberus, there's a few different changes to the design of the gun in terms of like the actual stuff on the gun. So there's like a few changes in the side of the gun, like the barrel maybe is a bit changed, that sort of thing. I believe there's like some things sticking off the gun as well, but it's not that noticeable. The main thing here is the camo. This gun has like a green and black design on it, and it says EROD on top as well. So the big change with this gun is that it has a different camo essentially. It's like the Bizuzaku in the sense that all that changes really is a different camo. In terms of aesthetics at least. There's also like tape wrapped around the grips, but you know, it's not that noticeable, so we're not going to go in depth with this sort of thing. So on my conclusion with the gun, you know, like the conclusion, my opinion on the gun, essentially this gun is extremely similar to the base EROD. The majority of epic weapons in the game actually have drastic changes to the base variants. You know, like the Bizuzaku, okay, the Ripper isn't very comparable to this, the RPR isn't comparable, but the likes of the UDM Stalker turns it into a sniper pistol instead of a full auto pistol. The likes of the Volk Goliath changes it into a single shotgun. With the EROD Cerberus, it adds like a second gun to your thing, so you could be running 3 guns instead of 2 in essence. So basically the way this works is you've got SMG mode, which is identical to the base EROD, apart from that 3% reduced recoil, which isn't that noticeable. Essentially, to change modes from SMG mode to shotgun mode, you hold in Y, and this changes that the shotgun mode and like turns the gun horizontal, which you should see in the gameplay. This gun is this shotgun is very spammy, but it only has 8 bullets, so you run out of ammo extremely quickly, and the EROD doesn't have extended mag. It's an energy weapon. It is fusion mags. So shotgun mode, I reckon, or I find that shotgun mode is best used for like flags, you know, for defending flags and domination, or like objective things like clearing a hardpoint and hardpoint, that sort of thing. So it's very good for objective modes. It's also very good in close quarters maps, such as Genesis and Frontier. It's extremely good in those maps. Obviously you would use SMG mode at a range, and SMG mode isn't bad by any means. It's not like worse with the Cerberus. It's still as good as ever in the ERAD, and the ERAD is sort of like a top tier SMG as well. So I would definitely say the shotgun mode on the ERAD is very good. It's probably one of the best shotguns in the game, just due to the fact that it's just, you can spam it very quickly, and it has more range than the Reaver, and that's the only thing it's really comparable to. You kind of compare it to DCMA as well. DCMA is pretty weak. So obviously if you want to run a shotgun, run like an actual shotgun, you know, like the Rack 9 or the Banshee or something, but if you want to use it like an SMG shotgun sort of thing, then you have Cerberus is for you. But basically this gun is very good. I do think it's worth the 4,000 salvage or whatever it is. I know for me at least, I got it with salvage. I didn't get it from supply drop. So basically I haven't used the gun in a while actually, but I used it extensively, like during Genesis 24/7, and you know, when I was, before I started the Black Sky sort of grind. So the gun, I've had extensive use of the gun, and it is very good, and I do definitely recommend it. Of course, if you want a different sort of gun, if you're not an SMG player, if you're like a shotgun player and you want a new shotgun, don't get this gun, because it's only got like 8 bullets, and shotgun mode is good, but it's only good in like certain situations. You do run out of ammo very quickly with it, especially because you have to spam it, but it is very good. If you're an SMG player, it's very good. If you're a shotgun player, don't get it, it's just stupid. But yeah, that's basically it. So basically, okay, so I didn't upload on Wednesday, funny moments. I did say I would, but then I also said I would upload a video if there was like the weapons dropped. They didn't. So Funny Moments 11 is made at this stage. It should go up on Wednesday. If they drop new weapons this week, which they're either going to drop this week or next week, as far as I know, hopefully, I'll obviously make a video about that, spider opening, that sort of thing. The plan is if they release new weapons this Tuesday, I will upload the spider opening on Tuesday, the day that they release them. Wednesday will be Funny Moments. I might have a gameplay of like a different game, like a playthrough of a game coming next week, depends. And then Sunday will be a review of the new weapons. The following weekend should be a review of the Volk epic variant that they're going to add. Hopefully they add it, but it's coming soon, at least in true Infinity Ward fashion. But anyway, I reckon the reason it hasn't came yet is because E3 and then Black Ops 3 Chronicles and all that stuff, and stupid stuff was happening, so I also don't think the guns were quite ready for like the 4-week mark. But anyway, that's besides the point. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. If you didn't enjoy the video, please tell me in the comment section below, and I'll see you next one. Bye.